Hey, welcome back everyone, thank you so much for clicking the video. I'm Ayrus and welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we have the Pekka Vit deck over here, which is really great. This is in fact really awesome, but then the real big threat for us is of course the minion horde. If the opponent has a counter for the minion horde, like maybe the arrow or maybe a fireball, a zap or something, then we are definitely in some trouble over here. But then apart from that, this deck is really good against most of the troops, most of the decks to be honest. And the two main cards over here are the Pekka and the Vich over here. So if you have a decent level of these two, then it's definitely going to be doing wonders for you. Again, the Valkyrie is going to be for defending. If there's a lot of guys coming towards your way in terms of ground troops, then the Valkyrie has a lot of hit points plus damage that she will be doing as well, so that's really good. Again, the minion horde to take down maybe troops that have less hit points but then do more damage, like maybe the Hog Rider or something like that. So minion horde will be doing really great. The bomber to help the Vich along with the Pekka to do area splash to take down all those ground troops, zap, and the fireball are self-explanatory. But then we have the skeleton army again for distraction purposes. So let's get right into the video, but before that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for our Clash of Clans or Clash Royale content, and make sure you click on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, so here we have the first replay over here. So we have this one, we're gonna attack, and we have the Pekka, so that's not a good idea. You want to save up the Pekka for maybe when it's actually the 2x elixir, so that is when the 1 minute mark will actually come up. So we're gonna start over by dropping in the Pekka, because this guy is actually dropping in the giant. So giant is of course a huge threat, and that's the reason why we have the Pekka. And we are gonna back this up with a minion horde, because we have nothing else to do but to just drop the minion horde, because we cannot just drop in the the skeleton army, because the Valkyrie will just deal with them pretty easily. So we have dropped in the Witch as well, so area splash is on right now. The Pekka will not be in a lot of trouble. We also have the bomber, who actually does really great area splash for ground troops. But then the Pekka is almost down, and it is down at this point. But then the Witch over here is still alive, and then the ghost over here is again gonna go down. Maybe not. So we're actually going to put in maybe the Valkyrie or something like that to just deal with it. But then this guy is actually dropping in the barrel, and the barrel is going to definitely do some damage. So well played, my friend. Good timing, to be honest. And this guy doesn't seem to have a really good counter for the minion horde. So we're going to put in the minion horde. As far as I'm concerned, the minion horde wasn't being taken down at all. But then this time, the Valkyrie along with the minion horde is going to be doing a really great damage. And the first tower is down as well, alongside the wizard, who is just down. Just a clutch movement over there, both going down at the same time. So again, we have 8 elixir, pretty much good at this point. But then the opponent just has 5 elixir. Put in the Witch over here, and then we're gonna drop in the Pekka. So this guy is gonna force over to the left side. We're gonna start over from the right, and it's gonna be a pretty cool side this time as well. So we have the skeleton army to deal with over here. So the opponent definitely has to put in something towards the right, or it's going to be a definite big problem for the opponent. So again, the Pekka couldn't do a lot of damage to the troops there, because there were a lot of area splashers over there. So again, put in the Walker right in there. 654, pretty good battle. Pretty much the barrel did a really high damage along with the giant. I don't think if the giant actually did it damage, but then the barrel definitely did. So again, we're gonna put in the fireball to take down the wizard, at least almost. We're gonna zap it down and take down the wizard. So the bomber here is again doing a really great damage over here. So put in the skeleton army, and then the skeleton army will definitely distract the electro wizard over there. The Valkyrie coming in into action. So we have again the Pekka and the Pekka and the Witch to defend over here. But then the Valkyrie is going to be the one we're actually going to defend, and then he has just 7 seconds and definitely will not be in a position to take that down. The bomber just took everyone down. Oh my goodness, that was really unfortunate for this guy. So well played, you got a victory. So in for the second replay here, we're gonna attack Hiri, and pretty weird name, but then a lot of R and a lot of E and then I as well. Whoa, that's a really good name, to be honest, and it is maybe a really awesome name. So we're gonna drop in the bomber, and then we're gonna put in the Pekka to continue the attack towards our side. So he has the Mega Knight, but then I don't think he has any sort of like a counter for the minion horde, like maybe the what do you say, the what is that, the arrows, or maybe a zap or something like that. But then he has the princess, which is doing a lot of damage. To be honest, the princess is down, and then the wizard is just there with just a bit of health. So we're gonna drop in the walker. We just cannot actually take in a lot of damage over here. So 2,436, not a big problem. The wizard definitely did give one shot to us. So we're gonna put in the skeleton army over here, put in maybe the witch or maybe the Valkyrie. Just gonna deal that in a second. But then the opponent is coming up with the spare goblins, and then we're just gonna zap them down in the oh my goodness, we're gonna just fireball this hopefully. Yes, we are gonna fireball. Both of those are being attacked. I mean, both of those are being affected by the arrows over there. That was really nice. So Valkyrie again is gonna go in front and defend the push over here, but then the bats again did a really great damage over here. So again, we are at lead by, no, this guy's at lead by just maybe 30 points over here. So that is really close, but then we're just gonna take him down. And the fact that he has Mega Knight, and this again is a really cool deck, to be honest. He does not has a really good counter. He's actually not bothering about the minion horde. If you can actually deal with the minion horde, it's definitely gonna come in really good and for him. So again, zap that guy down, and the Pekka is going to take it down. Just one misplacement of the witch over here is pretty much gonna deal the damage over here. The Electro Wizard again is down as well. Oh my goodness, this guy is in some deep trouble. He actually didn't do anything at all, to be honest. And we're gonna put in the minion horde over here as well. The opponent is gonna fireball this, but then it is kind of late, to be honest. It actually did around 700 damage just within no time, and that was really awesome. So we're gonna drop in the skeleton army because the princess is locked onto the witch, but then she actually changes over the target, which is really bad. And we're gonna put in the bomber over here to just help our Pekka over here. The Pekka versus the Mega Knight. The Pekka is definitely going to be the winner over here. So put in the minion horde and just 10 more seconds. Just kind of defend yourself, and we could be pretty good to go. And we're going to just fireball this at the very end, and it's going to be pretty good to go. So 2 more seconds, pretty much done with the battle. We get the victory again, and that's how simple this deck is to use. Okay, so that's pretty simple, guys. Just the simple strategy: put in the witch and then put in the Pekka, and then back it up with the bomber. It should be pretty good to go. The witch is going to do air splash, and if you can, just zap down any of those ground troops or maybe bats if they are coming towards your way. Now again, help you a lot, and it should be pretty much good to go for you as long as the Pekka and the witch are doing the stuff for you. The witch is doing air splash to the right troop, and the Pekka is attacking the right troop. Then definitely it's going to be really great for you. So yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. Make sure you give it a try. But then the biggest problem is the minion horde. Sometimes it may not work if the opponent has a counter for it, but then apart from that, every other card is really good and fine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching till the very end. I'm Ayrus, and I'll be seeing you next time. I'll then goodbye.